If you watch a lot of sports card YouTube content or talk to a lot of hobby people, you can hear a wide variety of perspectives about the reality of the sports card hobby. You have people that are highly critical of every hobby-related topic. You have people that are all rainbows and unicorns about everything. You have people that make guesses on whose cards are going up and down, and you have people that complain that making those guesses is wrong in its premise. You have people that say the sports card community is full of gamblers, cheaters, and thieves, and you have people who talk about the strength and deep connections of the hobby. You have people who say everything under the sun about the sports card hobby, but in the end, who was right? No one. But at the same time, every single one of them. A lot of people involved in sports cards try to define it in a way that makes sense to them and the way they engage with the hobby. But this tends to be limited to just their own experience of the hobby. The hobby can't be defined like this. The hobby is not one thing. Is the hobby that long-time vintage card collector who loves baseball history? Yes. Is the hobby that guy who buys up all the retail products from Walmart to flip for profit on Mercari or whatever it's called? Also, yes. Every single person engages with the hobby in their own way. How you define the hobby alone is for you alone. It's only a small slice of what the hobby is in its fullness. While there may be some ways of engaging with the hobby I personally relate to more or have more respect for, it doesn't mean that my perspective of what the hobby is what the hobby actually is. In reality, the hobby is all of these different things and so much more. It's all of the positive things and all of the negative things wrapped up into one chaotic mess. Anyone can approach it and get from it what they like. It's an open canvas for you to paint on as you choose. There are no gatekeepers that determine what the hobby is. Are you looking for a space where you can make connections and build friendships with others? The hobby has that as an option. Are you looking to learn how to make some money in your spare time? The hobby has that as a potential option. Are you looking for a way to connect deeper with the sports you love? The hobby has that as a connection point. Are you looking to have some cool little trinkets and displays to put up in your house and on your wall? The hobby has some cool stuff. Are you looking to distract yourself from something not healthy in your life? The hobby can be a refuge of sorts. The hobby is a wide open ocean with innumerable ways to interact with it. I myself find value in the connections I make with others, in the learning I take away from my involvement with the hobby, in the money I'm able to make through selling cards, in the cool pieces of cardboard I stash and look at every so often, in the creative processes of making hobby related content for YouTube, and in other ways too. I enjoy the hobby in all sorts of ways, but I know that how I enjoy the hobby is not how you have to enjoy the hobby. You can enjoy it in the ways you would like to enjoy it, and I'll enjoy hearing about the ways you enjoy it, even if it's different from the ways I enjoy it. That is, unless your way of enjoying the hobby is being annoyed by how others enjoy the hobby. In that case, I'll just go over there, my dude. See you later.